Good evening, I'm Alex Dierckman. Governor Mike Pence Tuesday inked a bill allowing school corporations to apply for state grants to beef up security. WTIU Stan Jastrzebski has more.
I'm standing here as much as a dad as I am as a governor to take this opportunity to do my duty to sign Senate Enrolled Act 1 into law.
Flanked by students from 2 Indianapolis schools, Pence penned his signature not once, but dozens of times, offering autographs to the kids on gubernatorial stationery after the bill was signed, and he'd given bill author Pete Miller his pen back. The bill lacks what was at one time its most controversial provision, an amendment from Seymour Representative Jim Lucas, which would have mandated school safety officers, including possibly principals or teachers, carry guns. Now the law sets up a state fund where schools can apply for up to $50,000 in matching grants. But when reporters questioned the governor about the possibility schools couldn't find the necessary cash in their budgets to qualify for that match, the governor reminded the press gaggle the issue is due more scrutiny.
Ultimately, as we complete our work in our Public Safety Working Group and the Summer Study Committee, there may be a need for additional resources going forward, and we'll take those questions as they come.
If schools can obtain the state money, they can use it to help meet the bill's requirement that each school resource officer get the 40 hours of training now necessary to work in an educational environment. For WTIU News, I'm Stan Jastrzebski.
Indiana's entire congressional delegation is supporting the Ohio-Indiana bid to be selected as an unmanned aircraft system test site. However, the American Civil Liberties Union of Indiana Executive Director Jane Hennigar says they have concerns regarding the way in which drones are used. She says they do not have an issue with testing drones in Indiana, especially if it brings jobs to the state. However, she says the group is urging lawmakers to think about the privacy implications of the use of drones. And lawyers filed a class action suit Tuesday against the Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles following the judge's decision to grant the case class action status. The suit alleges the BMV has overcharged Hoosiers for new driver's licenses since 2007. It says the state office charged $4 to $7 more than the dollar amount set by the state legislature. Cohen and Malad attorney Richard Shevitz, who is representing the BMV customers, says the small charges could represent millions of dollars in revenue to the BMV in the last year alone. A BMV official says the department cannot comment on pending litigation. And here's a look at the weather. Tonight will be partly cloudy with a 20% chance of thunderstorms. The low will be 52 degrees. Tomorrow expect a 30% chance of thunderstorms with highs in the mid-70s. And tomorrow night the low will be 56 degrees. For WTIU News, I'm Alex Dierckman.